like being stuck behind the highways with the snow plows. 3:46 in the morning, negative 18 degrees, and this truck is working better than it has in the entire month of December. And I'm loving it. It's like making up for all that extra hard time that's been given me. But yeah, I'm just meandering my way to work, I guess. About 4 miles an hour in a 55. Yeah. Okay, the others had to join the pack off a College Road on-ramp. So now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snow plows on this road and a follower truck. This is insane. Completely insane. And they're all going so slow. Yeah. Har har. I took a shortcut and made it out in front of them. So now I am at work at 3:54 in the morning. About ready to go in, but I gotta get a couple things together and then we'll do that. And it's so warm in here, I don't want to get out. Oh well. Well, here we are back in Fog Nation. 1:12 in the afternoon on the day before the end of the world. It is currently negative 36 degrees and it feels like it's about 20 million times colder because of what's currently going on in my life. As if the incident with PK wasn't bad enough, and Pet tried completely kicking me out, which, as it turns out, wasn't really her call anyway, but the hangar managers. PK has been adopted. I don't know by whom, and I never will. It wasn't one of the volunteers. That particular endeavor is over. I'm gonna sell this truck if I can, try to gain something back out of it if I can, but chances are I'm not going to be able to because it just has too many problems in this cold. I started this thing up after I got out of work and it's burning oil right out of the manifold, so like it doesn't matter how much oil I put into this thing anymore because it's just going to burn it all out anyway. This engine's going to be needing to be replaced within the next couple thousand miles, I'm sure. And it probably doesn't help matters that I never did an oil change on it. The fuel line, well, I dumped another bottle of fuel line antifreeze into it and that cleared up the issue, but it froze up again today when I got out of work. I don't know, like maybe I didn't have enough in it, but it seems like I put a bottle of the fuel line antifreeze in it, and on the bottles it says that one bottle is supposed to treat 20 gallons of gas, and I only put, I think, what was it, 14 something? So that should have been enough, but it wasn't. And she falls out of gear, fuel gauge doesn't work, radio doesn't work. Well, it works, but it's a little quirky with the volume controls. The block heater's dead. Never had a battery heater. The battery charger works, but I'm not leaving it with the truck. It's coming with me. The tail lights are still not fixed completely. There's just so many issues with this truck. I'd be lucky if I can get 1200. Maybe I'll put it up to start at 1500, but I doubt I'm gonna get that for it. It's just got too many issues. I mean, this truck is amazing. In four-wheel drive, you cannot get this truck stuck. It is amazing that way, but aside from that, it's powerless, it's got a small engine, and really, the winter does not help it at all. It's just not good for it. Well, finally, Fahrenheit and Celsius are in agreement. And it's not really a good thing for us. Alright, stop coming out of four-wheel drive.
Oh yeah, gotta love that. Bluish out, leaking right out of the manifold. This May truck is going to end up costing me more than I can afford. I need to get rid of it while I still can. If I still can. But in a condition like this, I'm not even sure. This is pretty made bad. And this bottle's empty. I don't even know why I'm keeping it in here, but I am. I need to go get another one because this thing's gonna start throwing check engine on me pretty soon. On another note, I've got a quicker way to pump up this tire now. Turns out I could have used the tool corral over here all the time. Or not the tool corral, but tool rental center has a compressor. And I can get over there with the truck and pull the hose outside and just pump it up with the air compressor. It's a hell of a lot faster than trying it with that little 12-volt compressor. Anyway, this thing does this for about 10 minutes while she warms up. Then it quits doing it, so I don't know if it's still burning oil while it's running all the time, but it's a pretty sure bet it is. Battery's flashing. I'm gonna take off now.
Well, the Wood Center
Is officially closed for the year.
And I just got done taking care of some laundry last minute. Got my sheets washed. Took a shower. And like my spit is freezing to my lips as I breathe in. It's insane. Completely.
There's the city, shrouded in its foggy, misty disgustingness. And in the true spirit of the apocalypse, we will now have an explosion. And that was me almost falling over. So yeah.
I hope I can make that look as good as it's envisioned in my mind in post-edit. Because like, all it is just me shaking the camera around a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, that's the end of that, and
It's back to the cabin to me. For me, not to me. So, let's start up a cold truck and see how badly she protests it. Assuming the battery in this camera lasts that long. I'm talking really slowly. Oh shoot, she's still warm. Yeah, shifter's still easy to move. She's still warm. I've only been here like 3 hours. All right, it is time to get the fuck out of here. And if I can manage to separate the fuck out of that, I'll be amazed even with myself. Ow, you got I need to put some WD-40 on that for them now. Why are you so noisy? That's why. Okay. I'm steaming up my radio, yay! Seatbelt not cooperating. Okay, it is time to go, so we're gonna go. I have no lights. Why do I not have lights? There we have. Now we have lights. And now we are going. And it is, whoa, Sliding into a snowbank, yay! 30 gear. Oil pressure is actually where it ought to be. But it doesn't stay much up there anymore because it's burning it all off! You stupid engine! Yeah! It feels like she got some power right now, so I'm gonna enjoy that for a minute. And I'm going to say, there's me dropping the camera.
Punching the pump road. 479-40.
I don't give a f.
You need cash.
No, I don't.
I need weather.
All things help.
I like this song. I don't know this song. Yes, I do. I don't know the words to the song, but I recognize the music.
Appointment and walk-ins are $54.69. That's
Well, maybe we'll get something after the commercial break.
After all, isn't that what Christmas is all about?
Christmas is about.
I remember the moment. I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
Ish.
FM 96. KYS.
And no, need weather. And now that. Wow! They're both playing the same track.
Martinez from the Fur Factory. My family and I.
I swear to wow! Okie dokie, I need to go inside now. It's cold in this truck. Goodbye! Okay, this is just ridiculous. What the heck? Jeez, that's gotta be like down 9 point something? Not even, really? Well, let's find out, because, yeah, I'm interested now. I wasn't a second ago. It's really kind of funny. 17,149. God. It needs to just warm up outside, you know? Because, like, right now it's -2 and the truck's running pretty darn nicely compared to how it has for the past week or so. We've had -40-ish. This sucks. Never in my life have I driven a vehicle that gets... Okay, I will rephrase that. Since about 2009, I have not driven a vehicle that gets this crappy gas mileage. Because the 94 Suburban, that sucker, it had a 454, it was tired, had a couple of burnt rods or pistons or something-ish, and that sucker ran like crap, but still went places. It's a 454, you're gonna go places whether it's broken or not, really. It just didn't tow for crap. But that sucker got about 4 or 5 miles per gallon. I'd never drive something like that on a regular basis. This is a 262 V6, and it gets this mileage? This is just wrong. Anyway, I'm at Fred Meyer. I had a couple of things I need to pick up, and yeah, just figured I'd throw an update in here. I am probably going to regret the fact that I just went ahead and paid to get the tire on this thing fixed so I don't have to keep filling it up, but whether I still have to keep filling it up or not, I guess I'll just have to wait and see. Because basically they took it off the truck and checked it for leaks. I didn't figure there'd be any leaks. I've had the general idea that it's probably the valve stem coming off, the seal or maybe the bead seal is come off, is leaking from that. But the leak is getting more severe, so I'm like, all right, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to take it in. They resealed it. They put a new valve stem in it, so we'll see how that works out. And I'll just wait for the next thing to go wrong with this truck. Because something inevitably will. I fixed the problem, something else is going to break. So yeah, that's what I'm up to today. I don't know what's gonna come after that, but we'll figure it out someday. God, this truck is gonna break me faster than living in this state will. It's terrible. The fix did not work. In fact, trying to get it fixed only made it worse. Now it won't even go 6 hours without completely going flat. It's just one thing after another. And this truck doesn't even have a spare. That smokes out the wheel wells and all that ish. Well, at least it ain't cold enough so this burning oil still. It's starting up all right. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts when the temperatures get down up to negative 40 and ish. Well, the truck, both inside and out, is officially the warmest it's been since, I don't know, beginning of November. Inside and out, because this sucker just sat in the shop for a good, probably hour and a half. Well, no, I guess it was only an hour. And like, man, she's running so happily. In fact, I'm speeding. Not good. So, as it turns out, this left rear tire cannot be replaced, or repaired, rather. The bead was not the problem, the valve stem was not the problem. No, the tread is too low. Go figure, the tread on the inside is shot completely. So, the only way this truck is ever going to have a tire on the back that I don't have to pump up every other freaking 5 hours or so. She's happy. She's warm and she's happy about it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to buy new tires. That's just all there is to it. Because the tire shops around here don't have the right size tires used for, well, they don't have any. That's just all there is. But that's the only way it's gonna be. That's what's gotta happen. So I'm screwed pretty much. This truck just screwed me. Again. So anyway, I am going to the library to sit for a while and play on my computer or something. I don't even know. I have a big dent in my windshield and it sucks. Stopping. Turning.